What are we at?
8 to 9.
So, still winning.
For about 10 more seconds. You too?
Yeah. I just talked to Maggie.
What'd she say?
Not much. Just gave me this. Directions to the nearest Commonwealth checkpoint. Troopers left them in case people change their minds.
Yeah, a lot of people are.
Yeah.
You'll be back though, right?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Hey, see your shot.
You need an escort?
Why?
It's a long walk, you know? You might get bored, that's all. Got a rider coming!
Who is it?
Nobody we know.
Hold where you are! Hold, or we will shoot!
He's been shot! Get help!
Don't. They're slaughtering them. You gotta go.
We're not going.
Maggie, she died begging for our help.
I understand it. But we're barely holding on as it is.
Someone we know must have sent him. Could be from the Commonwealth or Georgie.
Or it could be a trap. We go to help and leave the hilltop open to attack.
I don't think it's a trick. He was scared. He wasn't lying.
Even if he wasn't, we can't go up against another group without the people to fight them. We don't have that.
What happened to taking in whoever was in need? Being outnumbered has never stopped you before.
Maybe it should have.
We're barely holding on. It sounds like these people are too. That's exactly who my mother would have targeted. And I helped. I'm not letting it happen to someone else.
So you're not leaving?
I am. I have to help these people first.
could take over at the halfway mark.
Mom. How long this time?
What do I always tell you?
As long as it takes.
That's right. You're gonna hold down the fort while I'm gone? Keep a perimeter. Stay on alert.
You got it. Good luck.
Thank you. Take that for me.
Why don't you want their help? The Commonwealth's.
Because we can get by without it.
Why do we have to just get by?
It's only temporary. It's easier isn't always better. You know, before the fall, I lived on a farm with my family and my dad. One day, these corporate farm developers started knocking on our door trying to buy us out. My dad kept saying no. And one day, this bad drought hit. The developers started knocking again. Except this time, they offered 3 times what the farm is worth. They knew we were in debt and desperate. But they also knew the drought would end. The farm would become profitable again, and all they had to do was outlast us. And they started dropping off crates of food to help with the livestock. And he would just let it sit there on the porch and rot so they'd see it when the next shipment came. He said that we were being tested. And guess what happened? The drought ended. We got back on our feet. And those developers never bothered us again.
Why'd your dad let the food rot?
If they'd seen us take it, they would have known we needed them. They never left us alone.
The cattle were hungry.
We didn't lose any. We stuck together and we made it through.
Yeah, you got by. Just getting by is what I've been forced to do my whole life. And I was told that it makes you stronger and wiser, but it doesn't. It hurts.
What would you have done?
Asked everyone what they wanted instead of deciding for them.
Is that what I'm doing? You think the Commonwealth knows better?
Is that crazy to think?
Yes. Those people have not been tested for 10 years. Do you want to be there when they are?
I just want things to be the same every day.
Do you agree?
With most of it, yeah.
Knife slashed right through the neck guard. Shot between the armor gaps. It's Aaron.
But not only is it born of hate, but from love, and from friendship, and from fear. And in Luke 15:12, Christ speaks of a rich father's wayward son that selfishly set off to distant lands who squandered his riches on decadence and wild living. And then the son found his soul empty. And he was in need. And he went back to his father and begged for forgiveness. And his father embraced him, for his son was dead and is now alive. He was lost and now is found. Now, there were a lot of stunned faces when I asked all of you to sit by a stranger today, and I'm still seeing a lot of awkwardness with the arrangement. A lot of stiff backs, clenched butt cheeks. Why? Those of you that were out there in the wasteland, you know from the people you found, from the ones you could rely upon, that it didn't matter that you were strangers beforehand, did it? You were forced to see the humanity in each other. And though not bound by blood, these strangers became more than friends. They became family. Why is it that way out there, but not that way in here? Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Now let me repeat that. All of us have sinned. And that is the very thread that binds us together. And if you strip yourselves of the superficial labels, what do? Where do I live? How much money do I have? If you strip yourselves of that, it will make you see the person by your side as you see yourself in the mirror. The way we were before the world fell cannot be the way we are moving forward. We must always remember the thread, for that is what makes us try. It makes us forgive. It makes us return from peril. It makes us us. Sounds like you're blowing smoke up my ass.
No, you were great. I was expecting a little more fire and brimstone, I guess. You look happy.
I think I might be.
Saw that up there. That was...
It's not an act. I mean, in the beginning, I was just going through the motions, but then one day I just wasn't. It was like a switch was flipped, and I could hear him again.
Yeah. That hell we went through. I almost feel like it wasn't real. Like it was just a nightmare or something.
What about Alexandria?
Oh, Commonwealth's pouring even more manpower and resources into the rebuild. But while that's getting finished up, they've asked me to help out with their new immigration initiative.
They didn't seem too keen on immigrants when we came in.
No, they weren't. And after they heard that I worked for an NGO back in the day, they asked me to review their intake policies. Now we're reaching out and bringing in people that need help.
The Lord's work.
Yeah. Actually, that's why I'm here. There's a group of about 40 people holed up in an apartment complex on the western border of Virginia. We want to make first contact and offer them help. Some of the folks upstairs, they thought it would be a good idea if you tagged along.
Why me?
It's a religious group, so...
Any hostiles in the territory?
We'll have troops with us just in case. Also, my boss, Carlson, will be with us. He's a little, well, you'll see, but his heart's in the right place.
Sorry to interrupt. Carlson's ready when you are.
Oh, thank you, Jesse. New kid. We're training him. What do you say?
What do you know about these people?
According to the scouts, they're just a friendly group of settlers.
God, you feel that? That rush? That mix of dopamine and adrenaline just... It's just that anticipation that we're gonna change lives. You. And even you too, Jesse. Today, we're gonna make the world just a little bit better than it was yesterday.
I thought you said these were friendly settlers. That doesn't look friendly.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. What if they aren't? If they're angry, that just means they're afraid. But when they meet you, they won't be. Man, I cannot wait to watch you two do your thing.
Is he going in with us?
He usually does, yeah. But he's not going to do any of the talking. And we'll have backup nearby.
You sure?
Hey, are they setting up camp?
That they are.
So they're not coming with us?
Oh. Better not spook the natives. Don't worry. They're just a chirp away. Sergeant Crow, do you copy? Over.
Copy, sir. Over.
You see? It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not doing this. Places like that usually have some old man with a shotgun inside just looking for an excuse to kill some dumbass who stepped on his front lawn. Practically screams, "Do not disturb."
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, is everything all right?
I'm not so sure about this. Might be better to leave him alone.
Abort? Just because of some pre-game jitters?
No, because your plan is shit and I don't want to die. That's all.
I've done it before. We'll do it again.
What's the largest group you found?
4.
And there are 40 in there.
So?
So, with that many people, all it takes is one nervous guy with an itchy trigger finger to set things off.
I don't think you appreciate...
No, hold on. He's right. All right, we've never dealt with its game over.
Guys, it's not up for discussion. I need you to trust that I know what I'm doing. So let's go.
Fine.
Hey, I need you to wear that. It's part of your, costume.
This is how this is going to go.
Hello. My name is Aaron. We come from a community called the Commonwealth. We'd like to extend our friendship. Our people left these where you would find them. Since they're all gone, I'm assuming you did. The chicken's a little rubbery, but does the job. We have more back at our camp, if you'd like. Is there anyone I could speak with, face to face?
Weapons.
Oh, it's kind of a bitch to take off.
Just the 4 of you?
There's a group of peacekeepers nearby waiting for us to check in.
Sounds scary.
Can't be too safe now, can we? Last door to the right.
What's down there?
Seats.
I'm Aaron, and like I said outside, we come from a community called the Commonwealth. And it's a bit like the old world. 50,000 people live there. We have a functioning government, protective walls, housing for everyone, restaurants, 2 movie theaters.
Soldiers. And churches, too, I take it. Hey, Father? Did you lose your collar?
Wanted you to see who I was before learning what I was.
Okay. Let's say this place is like the old world, and they do have a church. And they have to have hookers too. Right? And gambling? Shit side of town, where addicts swap needles with runaways? Got all that too?
I haven't seen any of that.
Can I get my bag back? I'd like to show you something. Now. That's where we live. Whenever people see those photos, they want to live there too.
So you just let us in? That easy?
No, it's not easy at all, actually. There's a screening process.
An audition? Well, let me get my tap dancing shoes. Where is this Commonwealth located?
He can't tell you that.
Why? Because you say so?
Yeah, that's right.
Then why am I talking to him? Do me a favor, fellas. Turn around and look in that back corner. There's raiders, murderers, rapists, and a few cannibals. All of them sat in the same seats you're sitting in right now. Most were wolves dressed as sheep. All of them meant my people harm. So, Mr. Head Wolf. If you know where I live and I don't know where you live, how dumb would that be for me to let you go? What's your name?
Toby Carlson.
Toby? Get on your goddamn knees! Ass sustain the goddamn chairs! Get on your goddamn knees!
Okay.
Answer the question. How dumb would I be to let you go when you know where my home is?
It'd be dumb, okay? It'd be dumb.
Yes! It would! You know, you remind me of old Billy Johnson. Billy came to us a few years ago with promises of great wealth and prosperity in a land far away. But Billy wasn't going to bring us to any promised land. Billy just wanted to get us out in the open so his raiders could thoroughly kill us. Billy wound up on the shelf because he thought I was stupid. Do you think I'm stupid too?
No, I do not.
Because I've got plenty of room on the shelf, right next to Billy!
I don't want to be on the shelf, and I don't think you're stupid, okay?
Tell me where your raiding party is, or I'm gonna start dropping bodies on the floor, starting with him!
Hey! Do we look like raiders to you?
Wolves, dressed as sheep, speaking lies. None of you seem to have any idea what my responsibilities are to this place and to my people. Has it occurred to any of you that they have entrusted me with their very souls? Why did you come here? What do you want?
Exactly. What do you have that we would want? This place is a shithole. Why would we want it?
The meat. You want the meat?
You think we're cannibals? Cannibals who came in with pre-packaged MREs? That's what you're going with? All we've done is given you food and water. You aren't starving right now because of us. Is that real? Or is that a lie?
You know what else is real? The soldiers in those photos. If we don't get back, they'll come in here and kill all of you.
Or nobody dies, okay? You save yourself and your people by letting us go, and we will never come back here again, and we will never bother you. I promise that, okay?
What a day. What a goddamn day. You will leave here. You will never come back.
What did you do?
My job.
He was gonna let us go! Shut up!
Keep him hostage. Lock this door. I'll be back when it's safe.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. Got your call. What's up? Ah, no, 4 years sober next month. What is wrong?
You know how I got Milton to agree to this whole communal project with these hick towns down in Virginia?
Yeah?
So she's released a lot of resources for me. And I used some of them to send out a convoy full of supplies for that other thing. Convoy didn't check in last week. So I sent out scouts to see what happened. It was hijacked. Troopers guarding it, all dead.
Oh, God. Who was it?
Tracks led to an apartment complex where some group is holed up. Leader dresses like a general.
Another warlord.
Followers are religious, too. Mass on Tuesdays and Sundays.
Cute. And they've got your guns now. And the cargo, too, I take it. Okay, what am I missing? It's just some warlord snuff him out.
Assume the worst. That the guns are pointing out of those top floors in all directions. I send in a squad, they get cut down before they hit the door.
Then don't send a squad, send a company. Then raise the whole building.
I ask for 100 troops. There's no way Milton doesn't notice. What happened, Lance? This seems like quite the misfire, Lance. No. I need a surgical solution.
Oh, man. I don't do that anymore, Lance.
Come on. I need the former CIA guy who helped root out disobedient shits from here back in the day. I need an assassin.
Listen, I like being retired. I get up, I meditate, then I get to go out and find people who need help and give them a second chance. It's zen. It feels great.
And it could be taken from you.
Are you tired of living, Lance?
Most of the dead troopers are kids in their 20s. That's on me. I need to make it right.
Okay. What are you thinking?
How's Aaron working out?
He's great. He instantly connects with people, makes my job easy.
Great. Do you know about his buddy, the priest?
Stokes. Oh. Okay. So we go in like we're making first contact, and then since they are religious...
Priest gets their guard down. They let you in. Go see the big chief, and then do what you do.
And what about when things turn and I have to tell them what's what?
They'll fall in line. Everyone does.
Sweep the rear. The guns and the cargo you hijacked. The ones that you massacred my soldiers to get to, where are they?
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Three sets of tracks led back here from there. You want to try again?
No. That caravan. Yeah, we found it like that.
You just lied to me.
Hey! Stop! Stop!
Cuff him!
Hey, Dickless, if I found those weapons, don't you think I...
Made the shelf, warlord. Top shelf. Dead center. How's that sound? Right above Billy. Whoa. Hey, where'd you go, huh? All that talk and you died so quick. Don't you look at me like that. He's a damn animal.
We are supposed to be helping people.
We are. This is the other side of it. Snuffing out threats. This is how we make the world safe. Hold him!
Pop it!
Oh, interesting. Come on, let's go.
Can we follow him?
Sir!
I turned my back for 1 goddamn minute! Give me my armor.
He was a wolf, just like their leader said.
Think he was lying about the stolen shipments?
I don't know.
What did the Commonwealth want with all those guns? Is the best way in?
Yeah. Where'd you get that?
You gave it to the guy who rode into Hilltop.
No, I didn't.
Then who did?
Easy, girl.
Don't move.
How many of you are there?
12.
What are they armed with?
Machine guns? I didn't know. I didn't know.
What's it look like?
A lot dead. Guy in charge is arguing with 2 others, a priest and a guy with a spike ball for an arm.
Gabriel and Aaron.
You know them? They didn't know either. We come from a place called the Commonwealth. This isn't what I signed up
Shut
for.
up.
Mhm.
There's a community right here. You ask for Maggie, no one else. You tell her Gabriel and Aaron are in trouble. Go. Go. This is the other side. Snuffing out threats. This is how we make the world safe.
Negan?
Gabe.
That's interesting.
You coming in? We gotta go. We gotta go. We can't leave him.
You go out there and we all die. Come on.
Sir!
I turned my back for 1 goddamn minute! Residents of the complex, you have been deemed enemies of the Commonwealth. One of you has stolen from us. That cannot stand. Bad news is your warlord is dead. Good news is you still can make things right. Give us what's ours, and we'll leave. That'll be that.
Where are the weapons? I don't know. Then ask them, quickly.
Gabe. She says they don't have them. They don't have them.
You don't understand. I'm praying that you did steal them, because without them, we're dead. He's not gonna let any of us leave here alive.
Where are my weapons?
I don't know.
You really don't, do you?
No.
Okay. I believe you. And how about you? Your people have let you down. Hit each room. Kill anyone who won't talk.
Copy that.
What we need to do now is stick together. You can forget about giving up or begging for forgiveness. Ian's dead. But he wasn't our first leader. He wasn't what kept us together this long. We did, and we did it by working together as a family. And right now, our family's scattered all over this building, but you know what? We know this place better than the assholes in our house do. Coming out of this on top.
So that's pretty good.
They took out our best.
Yeah, but they needed to hear it.
Just come in. Is the east end clear? Hodges, do you copy? Is the east end